Today I'm going to teach you how to solve a complex math problem like this one. I couldn't invent one on my own, so I borrowed one from mathcounts. So the problem is, if x and y are both integers greater than 3 and less than 20, then what is the sum of the three possible values of x that satisfy the equation of x divided y is equal to 3 over 4? So to solve this problem, we need to find fractions that are equivalent to 3 over 4 as the problem states, but the numerator and the denominator need to be in between the number range of 4 to 19. Because it can't be 3 because 3 is not greater than 3, and it can be 20 because 20 is not less than 20, it is equal to 20. So we need to find the fractions that are not too big, so that the denominator would not be over 20. We also needed to multiply it by the same denominator and numerator, so the fraction wouldn't change of value, it would still be equivalent to 3 over 4. An easy way to do this is just to multiply the whole fraction times small numbers, for example 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on until the denominator is greater than 20 or equal to 20. So the first one would be to multiply times 2. So 3 times 2 would be 6 and 4 times 2 would be 8. So 3 over 4 times 2 would be 6 over 8, and this equation meets our criteria. Then we will multiply it by 3. So 3 times 3 equals 9 and 4 times 3 equals 12. Now we're going to multiply it by 4 to see if it still meets our criteria. And yes, it does, because 3 times 4 equals 12 and 4 times 4 equals 16, and both numbers are in between the number range. Now we're going to do it by 5. 3 times 5 is 15, which is still on our number range. But 4 times 5 is 20, which is equal to the limit of our number range. So this equation could not be used. Now we have all the fractions that are equivalent to 3 over 4 and are in the number range asked in the question, and all of them meet our criteria. So now we have the fractions that are equivalent to 3 over 4 and are in between the number range that the question stated. So this is some useful information that we can use to solve the problem. However, they aren't asking us to give the fractions, they're asking us to add all the values of x or the numerator. So to give our answer, we need to add all the numerators of the fractions we got. Here you can see why we need to add the numerators, because they are asking us to add all the x values of the three fractions that are equivalent to 3 over 4. These fractions also needed to be between the range number of 4 to 19. Both the numerator and the denominator needed to be in the range of 4 to 19, and they meet that criteria. So this is the three fractions that a problem is asking us to find. After we find them, we need to add the numerator, or the x. So we would add 6 plus 9 plus 12, and adding these numbers would give us 27, which is the answer to this problem.